Alright, I need you all to understand something before we get into this. I have never once mentioned this game in any of my videos, and that is for a very good reason. I have gone my entire life without talking about it, without even really thinking about it, and I really did try my very best to never find a reason to, but unfortunately something so ridiculous just happened, and one part of it is so funny that I can't not talk about it. This is about a Roblox game called Steal a Brainrot, and trust me, I hate that this is what games targeted towards kids have been reduced to. I also hate that we are talking about it, but apparently the mascot of this game has disappeared from Roblox entirely because of, and I quote, a copyright dispute. Yeah, you heard that right. Even just saying it out loud sounds like a parody. It sounds like a joke. Somebody is lying about this, but no, it's real. A whole entire news article actually came out titled "Steal a Brainrot Mascot Disappears from Roblox After Copyright Dispute," which is not surprising at all because honestly this entire genre of Roblox games always seems to lead back to something like that happening. But then there was also a tweet about this, and this is where they completely lost me because reading this made me feel like I was 90 years old watching technology get invented for the very first time. Here I am on the world's first ever computer making this video right now. The tweet says, "Tongue, Sahur has been removed from Steal a Brainrot following a copyright dispute." Yeah, okay, because that makes a whole lot of sense. What a horrible time we are living in where this not only counts as news, but it's a sentence we all had to sit here and read. And the wildest part, that tweet has around 7 million views. 7 million people read that exact sentence. I feel like the entire planet needs a very strong intervention right now. Now, none of that is the funny part. That is just me being completely serious about how confused I am because I genuinely don't know anything about Steal a Brainrot. I don't intend on learning anything about it either. Every time I have, against my will, seen a clip of it, I have absolutely no idea what I'm even watching. Honestly scares me that this is how far we have fallen, how far we have devolved. Games like this have created an entirely new layer of hell. The actual hilarious part is how Creekcraft responded to all of this because first of all, he straight up started a live stream titled Tongue Sahur Funeral. Cool, already kind of funny, but then he tweeted about this and that tweet has almost 200,000 likes because he said, "My cousin who is in middle school said there were kids crying about this, by the way." That's the part that killed me. That is the part that had me laughing, but also horrified at the same time. Also, before I move on, I just want to point out something that makes this even stranger. This is literally, by the way, the first time I have ever heard anything about these so-called brainrot characters. I have never seen or heard anything about them in my entire life until today, until right now making this video, but the news article says that they were entirely created by AI image tools, and I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure AI creations cannot actually be copyrighted. So then how does a mascot get removed from Roblox due to a copyright dispute if it was made with AI in the first place? None of this makes any sense. Anyway, I highly doubt anyone watching this video right now is one of the kids Creekcraft mentioned crying over this, but just in case, I promise, don't worry, I'm sure the saddest Roblox news of all time will resolve itself. The character will probably come back or get undeleted or something like that, but until then I will just be sitting here still trying to process the fact that we live in a world where this thing right here disappearing is front page Roblox news. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about this thing, this creature, this brainrot thing being removed from Steal a Brainrot due to copyright. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.